doesn't matter how you are, who you are, how you are structured, how you are built, how you are made. It doesn't matter. You just go in there and be that product. And that, to me, is not right.
So styles tends to not only separate men, because they have their own doctrines, and then the doctrine became the gospel truth, that you cannot change, But if you do not have styles, if you just say, well, here I am, as a human being, how can I express myself totally and completely? Now, that way, you won't create a style, because style is a crystallization, that way, it's a process of continuing growth. First, we use the feet. And then we use the elbow. In fighting,
there is a finger jab, there is a punch, there is the back fist, and the thigh kick. It depends on where you hit and what weapon you will be using. I can use my longest weapon, my thigh kick, against the nearest target, your kneecap. This can be compared to your left jab in boxing, except it's much more damaging.
You name it, man.
You use it all.
You have to, you see, because, that is the expression of the human body. Everything, not just the hand. And when you're talking about combat, well, if it is a sport, now you're talking about something else. You have regulations, you have rules. But when you're talking about fighting as it is,
no rules.
With no rules.
Not real fighting.
Well, then, baby, you better train every part of your body.
A good martial artist is like water. Why? Because water is insubstantial. By that I mean you cannot grasp hold of it. You cannot punch it and hurt it. So be soft like water and flexible.
Be formless, shapeless, like water. Now you put water into a cup, it becomes the cup. You put water into a bottle, it becomes the bottle. You put it in a teapot, it becomes the teapot. Now water can flow or it can crash. Be water, my friend.
How can I maintain lightning speed without sacrificing tremendous punching power?
I believe I found the cause of my ignorance.
You'll see a jeet punch is very scientific and practical, especially in street situations.
Okay, I'm going to start off with the basics. Normally we were taught in the right lead, but I like to go with the left and right lead, so I'm going to demonstrate in the right lead. Okay. Now when the punch comes, you parry it across like this, and as you do so, you strike. Okay, slow motion. 1, see, 2. You can do it together, or you can do it separate. You could catch and then go, or parry and then go, or do it together. When you do it together, you're going to hit it. I'm going to give you the side view over here. Slow motion. 1. See. That's slipping on the outside, slipping on the outside. We do a lot of drills. As I said, we incorporate from many different systems. Okay, so the first basic is to slip and hit. Again, a slow motion. Slip and hit. Okay, slip and hit, slip and hit. Now, as they punch, I'm going to slip inside and hit. Slow motion, slip, inside and hit. Slip, inside and hit. Now you can do it together, or you can parry slightly ahead of your cross that comes this way, or you slip and hit on the opposite side like that. Okay? Okay, that's your basics. Okay. Let me illustrate this slowly. As the focus glove comes out from your trainer, I want you to slip, cross, hook, cross. Slow again. Parry, cross, hook, cross. These are the basic drills that we were taught to follow up. Which they can be found in Western boxing. They can be found in Filipino boxing. This one here, when you slip, you cross, you hook, you cross. However, you can slip first, and then hook, then cross, then hook. Again, slip, hook, cross, hook. We can also when they jab, parry this hand, cross it here. When they move back, you cross, you hook, you cross. Again, slip, cross, cross, hook, cross. Again, slip, cross, hook, cross. Last time. Slip, okay, cross, hook, cross. Okay, that's your basics.
That was just an arm movement. Watch now. You see, there was only arm and shoulder. Shoulder was kind of tense too. No, definitely, it's a tense deal. Later on, you will, check the different. Now, the feet was involved a little bit just now. It was fine. Shoulders too tight. Notice that in the beginning, when I say that you just involve only arm and shoulder. Now, your hand, the last time when I saw you was very, very good and fast. Now, let's see if this can do one. Now, that, let me see another one. You gotta involve your feet a little bit more. You see? Hand and feet. Got a hand and feet. Now, go pretty good. Now watch, I think that when I attack you in a reactionary type of a thing that tightening on the shoulder. Now watch now. You now, watch when I try to attack you. I think when you react to it, then you just do not tense yourself too much, you just then react and just boom, go into it. Now that, I just say, use only the hand just now, I say. Now boom, you see, when you move your hand and feet, boy, it makes a world of difference. You see, now, you should be a little bit more relaxed in the beginning. Aha, it's getting there.